Well, greetings and welcome to the show. I am your host, King James the Ruthless 78 of TikTok. Some people call me King James the Toothless due to my lack of teeth. But oh well. Now, I'm here to talk today about Yale, a great institution of higher learning, where secret societies exist. They exist here and recruit at Yale. There are various secret societies to choose from. Well, actually, they choose you, but that remains to be seen. So, if you achieve something of note, you will find oftentimes that a secret society contacts you. I myself belong to the Skull and the Crossbones. Now, what that means is I have a group of colleagues around the globe which are instituted in higher places, elevated positions such as company officials, law enforcement, judges, senators, congressmen, ex-presidents, kings, queens, royalty, stuff like this, that I can call on for support. Not to mention, as I also went to Harvard, I have the Harvard alumni as well. It's always nice to have a Harvard lawyer in your pocket. It's not exactly my pocket because I ain't got to pay him. He does it pro bono. You see, every lawyer which passes bar has to put forth so many pro bono hours. At Harvard, we offer our pro bono hours to our fellow graduates first. And if we have hours left over, then we offer them to other people. You see. So, I have lawyers. So, I will see many of you in court. Don't worry, I won't be there. I send my diplomat, as courts are usually corrupt half the time and don't like dealing with me in particular. So I send my diplomat in my lieu, along with my lawyers. What this means is I will be taking $100,000 from everybody that leaves negative comments, hurtful, spiteful, defamating. It's $100,000 in my pocket. My lawyers get a good chunk of change too, so we're all happy. The only people left unhappy are the trolls. And who cares about trolls anyway? They're trolls for Pete's sake. They chose to do this. I warned you a long time ago about what would happen. If you know anything about symbolism, you will know who the Skull and Crossbones Society are. Any historian will have already figured it out. It is an organization which is knightly in origin, which flies the Skull and Crossbones, which is referred to as the Jolly Roger. We are the pirates. The Pirates of the Caribbean. Aye, me matey, button down the hatches and swab me poop deck. Because I got a shit. So, Who could we be? Who could we be? Well, obviously we're pirates, so nobody likes us. But we're used to that after all these years. People never like us. We haven't been liked since we were formed. People have tried to kill us, chase us away, steal from us. Yet here we are, a powerful society. So, to all of you who would like to join a secret society, what do I have to say to you? You better be ready for it. Because it's not all glitz and glamour. Okay? There are things you're going to have to do. You're going to have to be active in that society. That means political ambition, military ambitions, corporate ambitions. You just got to be an ambitious man. And you got to be able to succeed. You're not chosen to join the societies, either any of them, unless you've achieved something that they notice and take of note. If they think that what you did is cool, then they might tap you. I myself had to perform outstanding in my classes. As a psychologist, I have diagnosed the Filliach Complex. It is a complex that men and sometimes women suffer from when they are raised. They help raise a young, let's say a man helps raise a young woman. He's not her parent, he's just a friend of the family, but he helps raise her. Now, as you see her as a young child, she's just a young child that you adore. And you love her. And that love grows as she grows. Then she starts to blossom and your love starts to change. You view her as a prospective bride. She views you as a protective rock, something to shelter under. And therein lies the problem. Because no matter how much you achieve and try to show her you can protect her and care for her, all she cares about is that she is protected. And she is protected enough to go out and find a new lover. Now, if, let's say, you challenge this lover for a right to her hand, you find that you face two outcomes. One, you're a bad guy and you lose. In which case she says, my boyfriend beat your ass, why would I want to be with you? So let's say you clean his clock, beat the shit out of this man. Now you're the big brute who beat up her boyfriend. You're not going to win either way. And therein lies the problem of the complex. Because you love that woman. But she couldn't care less. And it's a psychiatric complex that men and sometimes women of power suffer from. It's called the Filliach Complex. So, that's what got me noted and marked for, well, secret society. My diagnosis of the Filliach Complex. My thesis got me noted. So, Either that or it was my work on the hypermyovascular tachylysis. I forget which one it was. I was doing both of them at the same time. But yeah. So, how do you prevent the Filliach Complex? It's very hard to say how it can be prevented because you don't notice somebody is suffering from it until it's too late usually. You just think they're getting along famously. My friend loves my daughter. He'll always protect her. And that's true. He will always protect her. From her boyfriend, from anybody. It doesn't matter. He's suffering from Filliach Complex. He thinks that if he can just prove himself, he will be a suitor. And he's going to spend as much time and effort as he needs to do that. But she just sees him as a rock to huddle under. Something to protect her while she goes about her way and lives her life. So with that, I will let you go, my little minions. Go forth and prosper with your new knowledge. And try to be mindful of those Filliachs out there. Because there are a great many of them. So I'll talk to you later.